What if I told you, you do not need expensive courses, you do not need to live in America or England, and you do not need perfect grammar to speak English fluently, because the truth is, millions of people study English for years, but still freeze when someone says, "Hey, how are you?" Why? Because they study English the wrong way. They memorize grammar rules, translate in their heads, and fear making mistakes. But today, I'm going to show you 10 powerful daily exercises that can completely transform your English speaking skills. These are simple habits used by fluent speakers around the world. If you practice these every day for the next 30 days, your confidence, pronunciation, vocabulary, and fluency will improve dramatically. And trust me, some of these methods may sound strange at first, but they work. So grab a notebook, watch till the end. Because exercise number 8 is the secret most English learners never try. Let's begin. Section 1. Think in English. Exercise number 1. Stop translating. The biggest mistake English learners make is this: they hear English, translate it into their native language, create a response, then translate it back into English. That process is too slow. Fluent speakers don't translate, they think in English. So here's your first daily exercise, the Think in English challenge. Start with simple thoughts. Instead of thinking, "I need to drink water," think directly in English. Look around your room and describe things mentally. Example, the fan is spinning. My phone battery is low. I'm feeling tired today. Simple. At first, your brain will struggle. That's normal. Your brain is building new language pathways. The more you practice, the faster your English becomes natural. Daily task. Spend 10 minutes every day thinking only in English, even if your sentences are broken. Don't worry about mistakes. Fluency grows from practice, not perfection. Section 2. Shadowing technique. Exercise number 2. Shadow native speakers. Want to sound natural? Then stop reading textbooks like robots. Instead, copy real English speakers. This method is called shadowing, and it's incredibly powerful. Here's how it works. Listen to a short English sentence. Repeat it immediately. Match the pronunciation, emotion, speed, and rhythm. For example, audio says, "Honestly, I don't think that's a good idea." You repeat, "Honestly, I don't think that's a good idea." Not slowly, not word by word, like a shadow. Why this works? Because language is music. Fluent English is not just vocabulary, it's rhythm, tone, emotion. Shadowing trains your mouth and ears together. Best sources are interviews, podcasts, YouTube videos, Netflix shows, and TED Talks. Daily task: practice shadowing for 15 minutes daily. You'll notice massive pronunciation improvement within weeks. Section 3. Talk to yourself. Exercise number 3. Speak alone every day. This might sound weird, but talking to yourself is one of the fastest ways to improve spoken English. And no, it doesn't make you crazy, it makes you fluent. Most learners wait for someone to practice with. Big mistake. You can practice anytime, in your room, in the shower, while walking, while cooking. Try this. Narrate your actions. I'm opening the refrigerator. I need to answer this email. I'm making coffee. Or discuss random topics like your favorite movie, your future goals, your childhood memories, or why pineapple on pizza is controversial. The goal is simple: train your brain to produce English without fear. Daily task: speak alone in English for 10 minutes every day. Record yourself if possible. Section 4. Record your voice. Exercise number 4. Record and listen to yourself. Most people hate hearing their own voice, but this exercise is a game changer, because when you record yourself, you finally hear your real pronunciation. You notice unclear words, grammar mistakes, awkward pauses, and repeated vocabulary. And that awareness helps you improve fast. Here's what to do. Choose one topic daily. For example, describe your day, explain your country, review a movie, or talk about your dreams. Record yourself for 1 to 2 minutes. Then listen carefully. Ask yourself, was I clear? Did I pause too much? Did I sound confident? Don't judge yourself harshly. Improvement comes from repetition. Pro tip: keep old recordings. After 3 months, you'll be shocked by your progress. Section 5. Learn phrases, not words. Exercise number 5. Use English chunks. Here's another huge mistake learners make. They memorize random words, but native speakers don't speak word by word. They speak in phrases. For example, instead of learning actually, learn actually I think. Instead of depends, learn it depends on. These are called language chunks, and they make your English sound natural instantly. Common chunks include, to be honest. At the end of the day, the good thing is, I'm not really sure, but, and what I mean is, daily task: learn 5 useful phrases every day. Not single words. Use them in conversations immediately. That's how fluency develops. Section 6. Read out loud. Exercise number 6, read English aloud. Silent reading improves understanding, but reading out loud improves speaking. Big difference. When you read aloud, your tongue practices movement, your pronunciation improves, your confidence grows, and your speaking rhythm develops. What should you read? Anything. News articles, short stories, YouTube subtitles, movie scripts, or social media captions. Important, read with emotion, not like a robot. Imagine you're an actor. Daily task, read English aloud for 10 to 15 minutes daily. This builds speaking muscle memory. Section 7, the 30-second response method. Exercise number 7, answer questions quickly. Many learners know English, but they panic during real conversations. Why? Because they're not trained for fast responses. So here's a powerful exercise, the 30-second method. Choose random questions like, what's your favorite food? Describe your hometown. What would you do with $1,000,000? Or what's your biggest fear? Now answer immediately for 30 seconds. No stopping, no translating. No perfection, just speak. This trains spontaneous communication, and that's real fluency. Daily task, answer 5 random questions every day. You'll become faster and more confident. Section 8, copy movies and series. Exercise number 8, the movie imitation method. This is the secret most learners ignore. Movies and TV shows are not just entertainment. They're pronunciation training machines, but don't just watch, imitate. Pause scenes and repeat lines exactly. Copy the accent, emotion, facial expression, speed, and body language. This improves pronunciation, confidence, natural expression, and conversational rhythm. The best types of shows are sitcoms, interviews, reality shows, and everyday conversation scenes. Pro tip, choose one character and copy them consistently. You'll start sounding more natural surprisingly fast. Section 9, daily vocabulary activation. Exercise number 9, use new words immediately. Learning vocabulary without using it is useless. Your brain forgets unused information quickly, so every time you learn a new word, use it immediately. For example, new word, exhausted. Create sentences. I'm exhausted after work. She looked exhausted. Studying all night made me exhausted. Then use it in conversation that same day. The secret is, repetition plus emotional connection equals memory. Daily task. Learn 3 new words daily and use each word in 5 sentences. Small, consistent steps create massive results. Section 10, speak without fear. Exercise number 10, become comfortable making mistakes. This final exercise is the most important because fear destroys fluency. Many learners stay silent because they fear embarrassment, grammar mistakes, bad pronunciation, or judgment. But listen carefully, mistakes are not proof you're bad at English. Mistakes are proof you are learning. Even native speakers make mistakes. Fluency comes from courage, not perfection. Remember this, a child becomes fluent by speaking badly first. You must give yourself permission to sound imperfect. That's how improvement happens. Daily task, speak English every single day, even imperfectly. Confidence grows through action, not waiting. Imagine yourself 6 months from now, speaking English confidently, watching movies without subtitles, traveling without fear, passing interviews, and making international friends. Maybe even changing your entire future. That transformation starts with daily practice, not motivation, not talent, consistency. You don't need all 10 exercises immediately. Start with 2 or 3 today. Then build momentum. And remember, fluent English is not a dream reserved for other people. You can do this too, one sentence at a time. If this video helped you, hit the like button, subscribe for more English fluency content, and comment below, today I start speaking English confidently. I'll see you in the next video. Keep practicing, keep speaking, keep growing.